Without the two sponsors that I have for this channel, these videos would not be possible. And I have a good friend. He's pretty much loaning me a lot of his weapons in order for me to push out this content to you guys. And it will be fair and unbiased. Uh, no matter how much I like the brand, I will tell the truth because my word is my bond. I couldn't get into the range. It was a member only day and I didn't have a membership there. And I sure do appreciate that, gentleman. If he's watching, I do appreciate you doing that for me and looking out for me. And I thank you a lot. Whatever I can do for you, just hit me up, text me, call me, whatever. Doesn't matter. This is the reciprocating charge and handle model. I tested it out with a variety of loads. All of it was factory loads, no hand loads. I'm not there yet. Still in the works. So 165s, 180s, pretty much a lot of them were hunting rounds. The ones that performed the best was the 165 bolt tail hollow points. They actually did a little under MOA, so it is a sub MOA rifle that's taking time, right trigger press, alignment, and posting up. And we will go tip to back. So it is rocking the FN brake, 3-chamber brake. It does mitigate the recoil, but man, is it loud and concussive.
I closed my eyes so I didn't see if it hit.
God, almighty. That is bad.
Like, you can tell when this goes off, and you definitely will feel it, even if you're standing behind the shooter. It is it's a little loud on the ears. Even though I was doubled up on hearing protection after shooting, especially under the shaded area, my ears were ringing and it sounded like I had a telemarketer in my ear. Everywhere that came out, it was very jumpy. But it did perform just as I thought it would. Excellent. For a battle rifle and 308, it exceeds the accuracy that I was expecting out of it. I came into it with high hopes and it did not let me down. With the bipod, Magpul bipod, it's definitely easy to acquire your shots. It kept me steady and never used the iron sights. And this rifle paired up with the Vortex 6.5 220, it worked very well. So it's a nice combo. Although it does get a little halo-y on the higher end as far as the 20. So the 19 is a sweet spot. Me personally, I would keep it at 19. I'd use the red dot just for anything close quarters. That's if you're going to use this for close quarters. Red dot is a Holosun HS510C solar panel, and it performed just as a Holosun always does, reliably. I don't think I have any Holosuns that have let me down. This rifle, it has some weight to it, but you're not going to be lugging this around. This is pretty much a DMR. This is what you're going to use it for. Battle rifle DMR. This is the only thing that it's going to be used for. You're not going to use this for close quarters. If you're going to do that, you need to get the 5.56 or the 300 Blackout. And you got to excuse it. We have a thunderstorm outside. And making our way to the middle, this is a Blue Force Gear Vickers Tactical sling. Didn't use it much, but I'm sure on long walks, hikes, whatever you're doing, rucking out, LARPing or whatever, it will come in handy. It definitely feels good, and it's of quality material. The foregrip. This is a BCM foregrip. Worked well. I didn't use it much, particularly because I wasn't firing from standing positions. A lot of the firing was from bench rest and laying down. With that being said, the trigger, it's a mil spec trigger. It works for what it is. It could be a little better, but for now, for what it's worth, for what it's doing, you don't really need to change it out unless you're talking about extreme accuracy. And when you're getting in extreme accuracy, you're talking about high-end triggers on this. And I wouldn't suggest going real light, because if you're using this for a duty weapon, you don't want to excessively light trigger, because that will go off before you know it. And that's something that you do not want. The A2, the A2 grip, it ate into my hand a little bit. Not gonna lie, 308 has a little ump behind it. Even though it does mitigate the recoil pretty well, it does kick. And for the most part, the action is very smooth. Me personally, feels like a cloth going across. Feels like a terry cloth going across clean glass. And trigger break, it's decent. It's fairly decent. Nice audible reset on the trigger. Folding stock, I didn't get a chance to use that because I only had it for the weekend, and I only had a weapon for a weekend. But during that time, I want to say I ran 100 rounds through it, and it didn't have any hiccups at all. It ran just as I expected it to do. Also, trying to rapid fire this rifle, it works if you're running a red dot on top. Canted to the sight like that, it does make it a little harder, but with the limited space that you have, I guess you could put it on the backside, but it's not my rifle to do it with. I would prefer it at that position, but everyone has their rifles the way that they want them, and it works for them. So what works for me does not work for someone else. But firing it fast, it does fire fast. It actually mimics a AR-15 as far as a cyclic rate. As long as you get your trigger press right, it does its job as long as you do your job. And one more thing that I forgot. It is adjustable. It does have an adjustable gas on it. I did not touch that. You can suppress these things, but I'm pretty sure you avoid the warranty on them. I wouldn't suggest doing that unless you just want to flex on the pores.
That is a way better group. It definitely likes the lighter loads. 165 is where it's at with this rifle. Definitely, 100%. Let's go down and check that group out. Yes, I will take that all day. That is matching the competition setup that I have. That is matching. Very acceptable out of that. I'm pretty sure it could squeeze in a lot tighter than that with the proper shooter behind the trigger.
Something I can't do.
Alright. You get the things up there. I don't know if we're gonna get out of that 5 or 6, but we'll see what happens.
which is
300 is green.
green. I can see the green in it. Oh, there's a bug.
That was a hit.
I didn't hear a ding off that.
I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
it flashed green.
Okay.
Yeah, it flashed.
Alright.
Let's try another one.
Which one? Blue?
Green, go back to green.
Oh, going back green. Oh, I heard it.
That was a solid hit.
And 400.
Yellow.
Hold on.
Oh wow.
Yellow.
And this is factory ammo. So, 400.
That's yellow, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I can see the yellow.
And send it out.
Low and right. Just below it.
That's 400.
Good shit.
500 is blue.
Yeah, 500 should be blue. The red one out there should be 6.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna go blue. Let's see how many rounds I got. Got 1 round left, or 2 rounds. See if I can get it done off of this. 500.
Didn't see where that one landed.
No, it hit. It flashed.
Okay, never mind. I can't hear that shit.
That did not hit. I know I got a 500 round first round connect. Maybe it picked up on there. I'm gonna get some more. All right. So let me get the ammo.
And at 200, I'm dead on.
Yeah, 200. You're dead on.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. You just hit the small one. Were you aiming for the small one?
I was aiming. No.
Well, you hit the small one. Then connect it there. Go ahead on to
Green.
the green. All right, and I'm on. I think that was connect. Go shoot another. Yeah, that's a connect. 400 is yellow, so you're gonna go 2 hash marks up and aim at the top of their right shoulder, so your left shoulder. I couldn't see where that went at. You're low and right. So aim up, 1 more dot, and to the left some more. Didn't see where it went at. That's a connect, so that's at 400. All right, push out to 500
What
and
color's that?
huh?
What color's that?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Need to go up to the left.
Couldn't see it.
It hit. It flashed.
Do it again.
Try.
Yeah, all right now. Go to 600.
That's that red one.
600 is red. How much you got left on your dots?
Like 9.
None.
I'm at the bar.
Use the bar and then hold. Is that a hit?
I don't know. I can't tell. That one was right on the right shoulder, but didn't hit. I think it went right.
It is
I
hitting.
think it hit that time.
So let's see if we can hit the red at 610.
I think that hit on the maybe. I don't know. I think it went right below it. Ooh, my arm is hurting. I don't know where that went. Didn't see it. There's no wind. Down here anyways. Down there it looks like there is. Oop.
I
Okay.
got 600. That's it for me. My ears are ringing like crazy. That's your scar.
Maybe one day I'll be able to own one of these. But like I said, thank you to all the sponsors for making this video happen. Bring honest content to you guys. Maybe you'll see a little bit of B-roll in this. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have one of these on my own. But until then, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.